Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Monsignor, artist and spiritualist. I come to discuss the spiritual ascension path. Today we are in the grand portal of the 11-1. It is a very powerful portal where we're really going to be able to transmute and liberate all kinds of blockages. If you're new to the channel, I thank you very much for subscribing. I thank you for your likes, your sharing, your comments, and for your kind donations. It's really still helping me very much. And right now we're into this portal. And tomorrow there has been an invitation that was sent from a group of spirit beings that are called the Pleiadians. They have a great number of ships in orbit. There is one great ship that they have mobilized for the occasion, and they are inviting every human who care to participate in a healing session. So just go into meditation and accept to participate. It's like going into a med bed. Of course, your physical body will not be transported. It's the etheric body that will be transported, but the healing will happen. The etheric body will return and will affect the physical body in the next few days. And so if you can do that during your awakened state, before you go to sleep tomorrow night, ask to say thank you very much to allow me to participate for this healing, to bring me into this complete restoration of my DNA, and he will not completely do the work, but he will greatly assist. And we thank the Pleiadians for their invitation in tomorrow, and then the next day will be a full moon that will be anchoring that. And so for our mission is to bring peace and unity to the world and to the collective consciousness. It is really what we came down here to do. And for that we need to be relaxed, we need to be patient. It's very important. And the more relaxed and patient we are, the more we are able to integrate those new frequencies that are or energies or sorts that are completely beyond 3D's logic. For it's going to be ongoing initiations. We're all going through unique initiations, and it's all about the expansion of our consciousness and our energy field and our self-empowerment. And the Earth frequency is really raising every day. And right now it's like we have to be prepared for amazing revelations that most of the light-working community are aware of that, but the mainstream public have no clue. And this revelation is the revelation of all the reptilians and their hybrid clones in the positions of power that will be revealed, and they will be exposed and removed, because right now they're very good. The reptilians are creating camouflage. They can appear in any forms they choose, but right now the frequency is so high that they cannot maintain their mask, the disguise, so they have to wear a physical mask just to keep the appearance going. But it's not going to be for very long. This new reality, once all of that will be expurged, and we have to create it now. It's all about peace and harmony, and this new world will be about creativity, abundance, prosperity, and freedom. And we do have to feel it out and project that, to be in that already as much as possible, to be our higher self already. We're integrating the fifth and sixth dimensional angelic frequency of the galactic realm. And there's going to be a powerful eclipse in Pisces, and Pluto is going to be moving into Aquarius. The more we ascend, the more we realize the power of the planets and their influence. So it's not to negate that, but it's on a super conscious level. For this eclipse in Pisces will be a really powerful event for the restoration of our original DNA. And so in order, when all of that comes out, it's like there's all kind of things that will be coming up for release, and we need to be a neutral observer and to assume the full responsibility of all that we're experiencing. For all that is important is decided on the soul level, individually. It is our soul, it is our monad, it is our spirit guides, it is our and I am presence that coordinates the process, that decides when because the soul has an agenda. The soul wants us to fulfill a certain divine plan that is aligned, some plan that is aligned with our divine mission, that is divine alignment. And the soul will have an agenda, so the soul will be patient and will continue to work with us until we have fulfilled this soul agenda, and then we'll be liberated. So it is very important to realize that the soul is the power, that has the power. It is our soul that dictates most of what is going on within our life. and on a collective level, they are Earth Council that decide what is going on. Of course, this is all supervised by the divine and the prime creator, but it is important to embrace all the pains that we feel, emotional pains, and to transmute it. Physical pain, ask the angels and the archangel to 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 show you the cause so you can remove it, and to discharge to if you have physical pains, to desensitize the nerves, so you can do your process with greater ease. It usually works pretty well. It's better than take pharmaceutical usually. And so it's about we have to move beyond all the old energies, but when we feel the pain, or emotional, or doubt, or fear, it's not about avoiding it. It's about embracing it, rather than falling back into old patterns or addiction or product or whatever. But we do need to be detached in relationship to that. Well, we embrace it, but we don't attach to it. We don't judge ourselves for it, and we don't project it into the world. We just go through it, and we forgive ourselves and others. So we have to be compassionate. You have to be compassionate with yourself at all moments. It is really the death of the old ego self and the rebirth, a birth, a renaissance of our soul self, of our divine I am. And so I'm going to pull a few cards to see for the day. And it's the time of rest. And it's very important right now. We're going through this grand portal, not to be too agitated or busy or whatever. The wisdom goes about going in circle. We'll have to go in circle until the lesson is integrated. So just be calm, be patient. What the understanding is the soulmates, and we have soul connections. We have no choice of that. It's like deep soul connection. Sometimes I wonder why it's like certain soul connection is creating so much pain and difficulty for me, but there must be a reason. Then it is discharged and I feel free from that. Yet it's nothing is written in stone, so we do have to cooperate with our soul plans, and in order to align with certain soul connection. It's meeting a soulmate, when all the karma is expurged, the dharma brings great joy. What we need to do is the crossroads. It's like these choices needs to be made, and the outcome is a step ahead. We're going to be able to depend on each other, to have all the support that we need, as well as to have to foresee the vision of what is coming. And so. So I want to discuss an idea that thoughts are like brushes. When I'm a painter, I do a lot of painting. I did 45 paintings already this year. They're small works, but I'm very happy. They're paintings that takes a very long time to discover. There's so much in them, and when you create art, like sometimes you can spend days and days and days on a painting, and all of a sudden, well, you have to take risks. You feel like I want to dynamize. Like yesterday, I wanted to have those 3 paintings. I wanted to create a dynamism within them, but I really messed them up. It's like everything I have to restart all over again. But then I know at the end of the process, it's going to be even more beautiful because of those delays and those. And it's a little bit the same thing. Our thoughts are like brushes, and our emotions are like paint, and we have this blank canvas, and we continually create, and sometimes we create something beautiful for days and days and days, and we have one thought that are completely destroyed. But we have to trust the process. I just wanted to talk about this. This is the idea that every thought is creative when it's connected to emotion. Thoughts and emotions are the creative process that we are involved in. So yesterday I made a little bit of criticism in relationship to the Bible. There is a lot of wisdom in the Bible, of course. It's like the wisdom of the Anunnakis, and Enki put a lot of love and wisdom inside that book. I'm not sure, I wasn't really wanted to for those who love the Bible, but then there's the living presence of God that has to take precedence over any written information or old beliefs. So we do need to acquire experiences before we can move on to the next step. Right now, we are awakening to our multi-dimensional nature, and but before we can fully access our dominant reality is the world of physicality. Yet it's no longer the death of the ego. We're moving into 4th, 5th, 6th dimension, but we're still living in physicality. And there is the 5th and 6th dimension that we're integrating, which is the cosmic realm, and then the 7th to 12th dimension is the realm of the ascended masters. And then there are celestial realms way beyond that. And our I am presence is even a universal celestial realm, but our I am presence is beyond the celestial realm of the universe. It is a paradise being that has completely independent in relationship to all dimensions. And it is really the dimension that's most mysterious. I'm aware of my I am presence when it communicates with me. It is always there, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It listens to all your thoughts. For I know, because it's like sometimes I have thoughts. It's like I have this response from my I am present. So it's like, and it's really mysterious. We can't really fuse with it just yet, because otherwise we would vanish from this reality. But it's like it's what the promise will be made is made at the end. We'll be fusing with that, which will be a passport to paradise, which also will give the our guardian angel a passport to paradise as well, and. And if we do not complete this fusion during our lifetime, we'll be able to complete it during all those steps at any given step on our ascension process. So it's like right now we're integrating the many realm. All is one in truth, and the I am presence, our divine monitor. The spirit of God that is the minister of our reality when we tune into the spirituality, because he will always propose, or he will never impose. It's like if someone chooses to refuse all the plans of God for their own life, God will not force them into. Is really is aware on all dimension, all the celestial, all the galactics, all the astral, and of all beings, and there is one collective I am presence, and those beings. It's a mysterious dimension. I'm very curious about it, nevertheless. And but it is really through the heart that we connect to the most significant levels of reality. Well, I hope this message was meaningful for you. Continue to call on your I am presence, call on your guides too. They will definitely assist you. They are divine celestial beings. We have so much love for you. They will never. They will always be in support of you, and there is the company of heaven as well, and the ascended master realm. And also, once we open up to this higher dimension, our connected self, we can enjoy. It's like a feast of consciousness. There is a plethora of resources that we're going to be able to utilize more and more, and we're really at the turning point. So I do hope you enjoy this portal and get ready for this healing if you choose to participate tomorrow. I'm going to finish with a song and pull out a few cards from the Angel Tarot. It's a song that I sang the other day, but it came really strongly through my mind again today. So it's about love being in the air. It's called Love is in the Air. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish. I don't know if I'm being wise. But it's something I must be believing, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of a tree. Love is in the air, in the thunder of a sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming. I don't know if I feel safe. But it's something I must be believing, and it's there when you call my name. Love is in the air, whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is in the air. Love is in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're an illusion. I don't know if I see truth. But you're something I must be believing, and you're there when I reach out for you. Love is in the air, whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is in the air, love is in the air, whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is in the air. Let's breathe in love and breathe in light. Breathe out love. When you have stress, just breathe in light, breathe out love, breathe out stress, breathe all the stress out, and then you can breathe in love and breathe out love. And it's like cause and the effect become one. And we're getting there, and just be patient. We're just a work in progress, and just be humble. Just you're just a child of the universe, learning under the loving care of your Father, Creator. The observer is determination. The higher wisdom is equilibrium, balance, and harmony. What we need to understand is action. What is the right action? The divine action, inspired action. What we need to do is overcoming doubts. And the outcome is clairvoyance. We're going to continue to this ever increasing. For sometimes we feel like we've climbed a few stairs in our consciousness, and then we try to climb a stair and we fell down the stairs and we lose our consciousness. But we haven't lost anything because we've mastered all the lessons that have been mastered are integrated, and we just need to continue to look forward. We need to overcome the doubts as far as worlds, inner worlds and outer worlds. We deserve that. We need to overcome the doubts and maintain our enthusiasm. And we need to maintain to overcome the doubts in order to continue to be compassionate, to love ourselves and to love the world, to do good deeds around us. We're in the service of humanity, but we also need to enjoy ourselves in the process, and that's really one of the key, to be relaxed and enjoy ourselves in the process of expanding and sharing, and what is coming is going to be very, very wonderful. I do feel it, I sense it, I know it. And so just know that for yourself as well. Just ask for the connection and see what you have to develop a healthy, balanced relationship with all the invisible world. That's your own spiritual connection. That's very, very essential. To listen to your heart. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Salat.